Bonjour, bonjour. Oh, honey, Nishnabeh, 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 hey, hey, hey. Welcome back to the R2 show. It's been a while since I've seen you, my friend. Gonna go through a couple little diddlies here and see how you like. Sit back, enjoy the show. Goodbye. Cut. Alright, in class, and this week we talked about sexuality. I have a sexuality class, and so it was pretty interesting. We're talking right now about the history of sexuality and homosexuality and bisexuality. Pretty interesting stuff. Yeah, whatever about that. Move on to next. Earlier this week, met the legend. It's Lee Miracle. So we get a. Yeah, Lee Miracle. So she was amazing. Some of the things that stick on my mind there, what she talked about, was the importance of getting rid of the split mind. Split mind being unable to function, being unable to know your story, know who you are, and to be able to look at your own traditions, to use them as guiding principles, and not be ashamed to use them. So, Miss Miracle was great, amazing writer, amazing philosopher. So I was pretty psyched about that. So if you want to Google her up there, or yeah. So, Lee Miracle, Chimigwach, got to meet her. Yeah, so. This past weekend, I got to take place in an amazing ceremony about we were taking care of some items that had come back from back in the day. Dragonash people, anthropologists, love to come and raid our little villages, take our pipes, take our shakers, take our belts, everything. And somehow they ended up in places like museums. So part of this weekend was a sweet ceremony. We got some items back and got to take part in that, and really bring those things back to a community in Mount Pleasant. So that was a pretty deadly time. Some of the things that I'm just thinking about that I've been able to be a part of. That's been one. I'm going to start a little segment called Ojibwe Word of the Week. So I'm going to start that off here. Inajamoyan. Inajamoyan. Our story. Our story. Inajamoyan. It's important to know your story, man. If you don't know your story, what do you know? You don't know your past. If you don't know your past, you don't know your future, man. Because you're doomed to repeat it. Hey! Yeah. Inajamoyan. Big week coming up. Oh, earthquake. Just kidding. AFN National Chief Atleo is meeting with Prime Minister and a couple chiefs from all over across Canada. Should be an interesting meeting, but in reality, what's going to come from this? Probably not a whole lot. Maybe some crumbs the Prime Minister will throw. So I'm not expecting too much, but more local news. Local chief of Batchewana First Nation, Dean Sayers, has decided to step up and organize a peaceful rally, which is on Tuesday. So a couple days, I'm going to check that out. Going to show my support. Hopefully sing some rattle songs. Hey, why do you guys treat us this way? Why don't you just recognize us? Hey, yeah. So we're going to check that out. And yeah, it's about the treaties. So that should be pretty cool. I was thinking earlier today, what can I really, because if anyone's ever tried to write anything, knows that trying to be funny and then the difference of trying to be funny and actually being funny and actually writing to try and be funny, all three different things. So after 9 episodes, I come to realize this. I thought I'd write down in my little book right here, so this is the first shot at it, so bear with me. All my fans, I noticed I have 6 views from last week. Hey, that's 6 views I didn't have the week before. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Jimmy Gwetch, those ones who viewed, 3 were me. Yeah, cut. No, but for real, I think 3 were. You gotta check the links, man. Gotta see if the links work. But I'm gonna do something I think that's funny in my community. And one of them is comeback lines growing up. So, yeah, this one's called Comeback Lines. So say somebody's coming up to you and you're in Garden River and you go up to someone who's from Garden River and you try and be a jerk, and this is a good response. So, you are you do like you do you are. And that's my segment. So special thanks to that special individual in the community who come up with those. Deadly. I've used them many times with great success. So that's about it. Until next time, stay away from the split mind. Know your story. Inadyo mo yan. And see you next week. Every Sunday, man. Chief Ojikri. R2 on Sundays. Follow me on Facebook too. Kabay cut. There's an earthquake. No, just kidding. That was my leg cut. Alright. Pangoti. Go admin.